What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out the Beatles' Penny Lane for the first time. I've never heard this song or seen this music video, and I decided, like, if you guys are going to keep showing up for it, I'm going to check out more of the Beatles catalog that I haven't heard. They just have a gang of classics, and there is a good amount that I have heard in the sense of, like, you know, they're those big singles. You know what it is. Like, the Beatles are larger than life. You know, you think of the Beatles, you think of the Rolling Stones, you think of Metallica, you think of these groups that are just huge, right? But I've never heard this. And I'm here for it, man. You guys showed up to the last one, so here we are again. So we're going to check out this joint. This is the Beatles' Penny Lane. If you're here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. You know what it is.
40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, y'all, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. I'm a hip-hop artist, so I just released a new music video, The Money Game Retake. Been working on a bunch of original stuff. When you support it, I can produce more of it and put it out. Also, shout out to the members, man, helping us keep the lights on. If you want to become a member, a link's in the description. It gives you access to the reactions early and things we're doing behind the scenes. And sometimes reactions that never come out because YouTube be on some hater raid. But, yeah, man, welcome to the damn show, man, if you call it that. Really, we just have a good time, talk about some music. Got some other endeavors on the way on YouTube. We'll have fun with that, too. But here we go. This is the Beatles' Penny Lane. It's weird. It starts out silent at first. Isn't that John Lennon? Oh, okay, you guys.
Penny.
My bad. I learned something from the last reaction because I knew the name. I know John Lennon, Paul McCartney, and Ringo Starr. Someone, oh, that one is Ringo Starr. Now, I can't totally remember the other homie, but I'll get it eventually. Like, I'll watch enough of these, read enough comments, that I'll remember it. But I was like, oh, I've heard the name Ringo Starr. Like, come on, P, damn. Like, because I don't know what you guys think, like, when you get on here, because you only get moments of me, right? And I'm like, bro, I know, like, bro. Like, sometimes I'll be giving requests. I'm like, come on, man, I heard that song. Like, you know what I mean? So, hey, I don't take it personal, so you shouldn't either. Let's get it. The Beatles.
Penny Lane, there is a barber showing photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to know, and all the people that come and go stop and say hello. On the corner is a banker with a motor car. The little children laugh at him behind his back, and the banker never wears a Mac in the pouring rain. Very strange. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. There beneath the blue suburban skies, I sit and meanwhile back in Penny Lane there is a fireman with an hourglass, and in his pocket is a portrait of the Queen. He likes to keep his fire engine clean. It's a clean machine.
That trumpet solo was kind of sick. Now, today I've been in here reacting. I reacted to two videos before this. Journey, something about loving a woman, and AC/DC with Bon Scott. And I said this right now because that trumpet solo was lit. That was fire. But I've never heard a bagpipe solo, I don't think, in like a rock song or anything like that. You know, I heard bagpipes on Jump Around, I think, by House of Pain. But I was just so surprised. Anyways, I like this song. At first, I thought Penny Lane was a chick, but it's a street. Looks like a street, I'm guessing, in England, huh? And there's a lot going on. It's a busy street, and it seems like this is like an ode to Penny Lane. which makes me wonder the history of Penny Lane and the Beatles, right? I don't even know that, like, there's this iconic photo where they're like walking across a crosswalk. I don't know if that's like like they're like, that's Penny Lane full. Like, I'm not saying it is. I don't know. I literally don't know. I just know that iconic photo, right? But this is interesting to get a whole song off of Penny Lane. Is that a street? I'm guessing it's a street, you know, it's a ode. And so it's almost like, did they grow up there? Why does it mean so much to them? You know what I'm saying? Also, as I've been trying to dive into the Beatles stuff, I've been seeing there's like conspiracy theories about the Beatles, like kind of some wild stuff. One of their album covers, I think, had like Aleister Crowley on it or something. Like, what's up with that? What does that mean? What's going on? Is there some stuff that I should know about the Beatles that I don't know about the Beatles, you guys? I don't know. Anyways, I like this though. This is a bop. This is like, has a good feeling to it. Penny Lane, da 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 da. I like this. Let's see.
Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. For a fish and finger pies in summer. Meanwhile, back behind the shelter in the middle of the roundabout, the pretty nurse is selling poppies from a tray. And though she feels as if she's in a play, she is anyway. In Penny Lane, the barber shaves another customer. We see the banker sitting waiting for a trim. Then the fireman rushes in from the pouring rain. Very strange. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. There beneath the blue suburban skies, I sit and meanwhile back. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes.
What is really going on in this music video, though? This is kind of wild. This is off the walls to me. Anyways, the song is dope. Like, I feel like I don't feel like what I'm hearing and interpreting is like this. The way they say Penny Lane is just so cool. Like, the barber's doing this, the fireman is that. It's just so cool. And when you think about all the interactions, now if this song is about a street, and I didn't totally biff this reaction, when you think about the streets or a street, how many different things. He's like, the nurse is selling poppies on the corner. Like, they're really being descriptive and just bringing this whole street to life. And then the vibration and the sonnet of the frequency just makes me feel upbeat. I'm just thinking of, and I know it's not sunny in England that much, right? But it's still giving me this like sunny day on the street. All these different interactions are going on. It's really cool underneath that blue sky. Anyways, I dig it. I really like this, actually.
Suburban skies, I sit and meanwhile back. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. There beneath the blue suburban skies, Penny Lane.
The video was a bit abstract. Not really. It's like they're just hanging, walking, you know, he's showing. But that ending, I was like, what does it mean? What's going on there? But the song itself, I'm like, bro, incredible. Increíble. I like that, man, especially for a first-time listen. A Day in the Life of the Beatles? Huh, what's that? The Beatles, In My Life. Have I heard that song from the Beatles? Hello. I've heard this song. I can't remember how it goes, right? Hello, goodbye. Anyways, you guys, bruh. The Beatles, Penny Lane. I mean, you can't really get more classic than the Beatles. There's these groups and people who just rose to the infamy of music. The Beatles, Michael Jackson, frickin' the Rolling Stones, Bob Marley's. Maybe I'm tripping, but it's just crazy. Anyways, it's cool to go back and listen to stuff that I haven't heard. Let me know what I got, what I missed. I like that. That could go on the playlist, man. Yeah. That could go on the playlist. I'll catch you on the next one. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.